Hi there. You are on a tripod. You look good. You're standing up. I have to actually sit up while I'm vlogging because I'm hands-free right now. This is a little weird for me, especially for one I have to sit up. Yeah. Pardon my joking and pardon my joking manner and pardon my lack of seriousness right now. But I want to do a movie review for today, Tuesday, January 11th, day, I don't fucking know. I don't know, okay? I don't know what day it is. Give me a break. But I did watch Unthinkable when I was on my Christmas break, and I think it's something that it poses a moral, ethical question. I love movies when they pose moral, ethical questions, because moral, ethical questions create things, that it brings more to a movie when something actually has more bearing than just, oh hey, that guy just got shot, or that girl just did this, or it has a lot more bearing in the movie. Okay, the movie I want to talk about today is called Unthinkable. I can remember when it was made. I turned it back I gave it back to Netflix like last month. Watch Bizarre Foods. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So sorry. It's a cow. Yeah, because they are eating bad. They're eating horribly bad food. Don't do that. Anyway, about Unthinkable. Unthinkable is a movie. It has Samuel Jackson in it, and it's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Basically, what happens is there's this guy who apparently turned Muslim. Okay, and he makes a video, puts it all over the world, and says, hey, I put bombs here in this city, in this city, in this city, in this city, in this city. He's stating that he puts bombs in all those places. Okay. So the deal is that they catch him. They get him into custody because he basically stands in a mall, in a very, very popular mall, and they catch him. So he obviously wanted to get caught. And the moral, ethical question here is that they want to get the answers of where the hell those bombs are. They want to know where the bombs are. And the Army and the FBI and the CIA are wanting to do whatever the hell they can to get the information of what they're thinking 3 bombs. They want to know where these 3 bombs are. They want to know where he put them. So Samuel Jackson plays a character in the movie, the main character in the movie. He is a torture violence guy. He does torture and he does violence. He's a man who tortures people, basically, for good reasons, with good reason, but this is to be debated, because and there's this other lady who's the leader, who is one of the leaders of the FBI, and she has a bunch of problems with the Samuel Jackson, because Samuel Jackson's there because he's going to torture the guy who put the bombs in those cities, because a bunch of people are going to die if they don't figure out where they are and disable the bombs and save all these people. So Samuel Jackson's going to torture the guy who did all these things and put all these bombs everywhere. Now this movie is very disturbing and it's very hard to watch, and if you have a queasy stomach, I wouldn't watch it, because he breaks the guy's fingers, he shocks the guy, he does a lot of horrible things to the guy. He does so many horrible things to the guy that makes the guy just horribly in pain. And he brings his wife in. I'm not going to tell you what happens to any of his family, I'm just going to say that he brings them in. Brings them into the deal and threatens to do something with them. All he does is he really threatens. He doesn't do anything else, but he threatens. And basically not only is he torturing the guy, but he's threatening to kill his wife and his kids if he does not tell where the bombs are. Now, the moral ethical question that this obviously poses is the lives of the many greater than the lives of the few or the one? Now, obviously, torture and pain being inflicted on anybody is never a right thing. There's obviously some exceptions in moral right and wrong. So, I don't think that there is any... I'm not an absolutist in ethics. I don't think there's an absolute right. There's not an absolute wrong. It's a lot of gray areas. I wouldn't say I'm a relativist either, but I kind of am. I'm a relativist in ethics. But I don't think that there's there's no distinguishable, perfect right, or vice versa wrong in ethics at all. So the debate here is torturing this guy right? Just because we're saving the lives of many. Okay, now, what do you guys think? Now, I just think you guys should, we should all think about this. Also, we should pose the question, is there a distinct, perfect, distinguishable right? Is there a perfect, distinguishable wrong? And if you think there's a distinct right and a distinct wrong, then you'd be along the lines of an absolutist in ethics. If not, you're more of a relativist in ethics. But this kind of bears question on the absolutist, relativist ethics borderline. So, what do I think? I think I do not think... I think that the guy sucks, and I don't give a damn about his life or his pain, because I think he should die. Well, not die, but I think he should be tortured if we have a chance of getting this information out of him. Also, we can threaten to kill his wife and his kids if we have a chance of getting the information out of him. It's only for that reason. If it were not for that reason, if it were torture just because that was his sentence, that's wrong. If we are to kill somebody based on conviction, it should be quick and painless death. That's why any state keeping the electric chair as a death penalty, I think that's wrong, because that's painful. And it's, so, this is wrong and right at the same time. Just like in Plato's Euthyphro, where Euthyphro turns his father in for murdering just a random person. Because Euthyphro's father murdered a random person, and Euthyphro turned his father in. Now, there's right and wrong there too. So, I don't know. I'm going to stop videoing this here, because I've been talking a lot about ethics in this movie. It's good, go watch it. If you're under 14 or 15, 14 or 13, 14 or 15, don't go watch it. And if you have a queasy stomach, don't watch it. I rated it 5 stars. 5 stars, because it was just great. And because of the moral, ethical question it posed. So, anyway, I got a couple more videos coming. I'm going to talk a little bit. I have a What is Phenomenology Part 4 coming. As well as a bit about aesthetics in René Magritte's surrealist painting, The Treachery of Images. So, anyway, I hope you have a great day.